Can you hear me, dude?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
All right, man. Who do I have right here on the phone so everybody out in listener land knows who I'm talking to?
I'm Yotam Avni, also known as The Filer, from the band Pray for Nothing from far away Israel.
And you're coming from the future.
Yeah, I'm calling from the future. I need to tell you, I give you a message from the future. iPhones are no longer in fashion. No metalcore bands in the future, only death and thrash metal bands. The charts are ruled by bands like Lamb of God.
That's awesome, man. Well, dude, I found your stuff online, your new CD, Violence Divine, and I was hearing it, and it blew me away, and I had to find it, and I was able to find it on CD Baby, and I grabbed it, and I have not stopped listening to it since, and I have not stopped playing it on my show since then, and it's a brilliant release, man. You guys did a phenomenal job with this.
Well, thank you. We worked really hard on that album. We kind of came together to record that album. We weren't a band like 2 years before that album because we all came from different bands. The guys who played with me, mind the names, they are pretty complex. Like they called Yaniv, Iftach, and Amir. And the guys played in a progressive metal band called Damnation. And I came from a thrash death metal band called Abed, and we formed that alliance together in order to record what we thought the perfect melodic death album, but still keep it both catchy and technical. And we hope to achieve that mission.
Well, that's one thing I did notice is that this CD is, I think it's really accessible to a lot of fans of the technical death metal and progressive death metal, and as well as the kids who like Black Dahlia Murder and stuff, because there's almost, the vocals are almost along that style of Black Dahlia Murder vocals a little bit. And then, of course, with death being influenced in your music as well, a lot, and from what I noticed, is a lot of Quo Vadis being influenced in there too.
Well, I'm a really huge fan of Quo Vadis since the early 2000s. I got compared a lot to, with my vocal styles, to Death, late Death anyway, and some influence in Children of Bodom, maybe a bit of Arch Enemy. But Black Dahlia Murder, that's the first.
That's it.
Nobody ever compared me to them. I take it as a compliment because they're a really good band in my opinion, and Nocturnal was a really good album.
Oh, absolutely. I think it was a modern day thrash masterpiece, if you ask me. I think it'll be held up there with bands like Testament and Slayer's stuff. I think they're one of the only U.S. bands that do thrash proper, from back in the day.
It's not exactly thrash metal, it's a bit more heavier, but they do a really good metal music, no doubt about it.
Now, when did Pray for Nothing come into existence, or how long have you guys been around for?
Since late 2005, I think. Maybe a bit after that, early 2006. We stopped playing. The guys from the band called me. We, in the early 2005, we made a concert, a huge tribute to the band Death. We performed 22 Death songs live in one concert. It's like 2.5 hours of only Death, because we really like Chuck's music. And after that, we decided maybe we can pull it off for a regular band, with original material. And we thought maybe, because the drummer who was with us is no longer into metal, and we called the Iftach, the Nation lead drummer, before that band dissolved, and decided to make a death album, only without being death. We are all really huge Death fan, but we decided to give it a little twist of melody, something we took from this Gothenburg metal scene. And it all came together in around 2006. We started performing in 2006, and then just flew off to Denmark to record our album together with the amazing Jacob Hansen in Jacob Hansen Studios.
Oh, yeah.
We've done also Volbeat and Mercenary, and The Late Destruction is also done by him. And he's an excellent producer. The guy is a magician, I tell you.
Yeah, he's also worked with Hatesphere and so many great bands. He's even with Darkane too. He's a great.
Yeah, I don't think he's done Darkane.
I thought he did the last one. All the stuff that's gone on around you, has that, even with all the other bands, has that affected your passion into what you put into for your music? How you say that in your country there's a lot more extreme metal bands. Is that stem from everything that goes on around you with the war and everything that you convey into your songwriting and your anger towards everything that's going on into the style of music you play? Is that how the band, all you yourself and other bands think around there?
When we thought about our album, we knew we want to do something that's related to what's going on in Israel. And the title track of Violence Divine itself, we got involved with some radio stuff and TV screens and some other narrating. And that's because we want to emphasize what we're going through. Nobody is winning and nobody is right in that kind of war. And everybody is right and everybody's going to win in the end, if they know how to do it exactly in a peaceful way. I don't want to sound like a hippie, because I don't believe all solutions need to be in peace. And sometimes some countries need to learn the lesson the hard way.
Right.
But this war has gone for like 60 years or something like that now.
Yeah.
We need to put it to an end.
I respect your country a whole lot because of the things that your country deals with, and dude, even to go through that kind of crap that goes over there and to release something like this is really a testament to you guys and to all the bands that are there, that to really persevere and put out great music. You know what? It's a damn shame that other labels from the U.S. or other major labels from Europe have not picked up any more of you bands to really push and get out to the community.
That's true, but what doesn't kill us makes us harder,
Yeah.
Because the labels today, CDs are stopped selling, and I bet in 5 or 6 years, the CDs will be, as obsolete as vinyl or even cassettes. I don't know. It depends. But what sells are the tours, and labels do tour support for a band who can tour. And when a band comes from Israel, it's hard to support them because it's really much more expensive. We are surrounded by enemy countries, so we can't take a bus. We have to take a flight. And in order to tour Europe, you have at least one flight, and then take a bus, and then take a van or something like that. So it's really expensive. So I guess I can understand why labels don't want to sign Israeli metal bands